I'm almost ready to get started. I forgot to go check and see if my cat is ready to come in, which means I'm outside all day. I still have to check in because she got tired of listening to me on the phone. Aww. Hi, baby. It's super cold. I shouldn't be cold. I'm gonna check the kids real quick. Well, I've been working on maternity aisles, so I guess we're kind of working on the paternity aisle today. Um, I wonder if I could go back and forth to check that. I'm gonna try. I'm using the. Okay, so this is the ADM multi-stream, or not ADM stream suite, but you have to bear with me. I'm having trouble breathing currently. I moved way too fast, which sounds ridiculous, but okay, there you go. I should definitely do that while I'm standing. It's supposed to be in the 30s tonight. It's like later, either tonight or tomorrow. So I'll definitely be checking on her. I don't know how long I'm gonna play. Depends on how long I can stay awake. I worked on some of my AI stuff today. Oh no, a minute. I was on some of my AI stuff today, and then I got redecorated. I decided I wanted to go back to neighbors for Bob and Jasmine. Streamline. Tried to add a little bit more privacy to the jacuzzi area. I'm gonna add more foliage. I have one more thing to do. Hi. Hi. I want my bananas.
I really lucked out. My neighbors are great.
I have to reorganize all this. I don't have the bananas anymore. Oh, sorry.
Hey, over here!
But I did decide to move everything up here. everything would be wiped out, but I don't think that.
Oh, I'll help you in any way I can. Trust me.
I wiped out the Tianas because I was super excited, and I'm ready to see it start to fail about the same thing. See if I can. I'm gonna take over the dish. But that's like sand dune soup, and then we have the robot fish. So I saw that and was like, alright, I'm obsessed with this sort of food thing that everyone is into. Because it's super fun to just decorate the food up there. But I like that it was specific to the biome that we were in. Or the world. Or, yeah, world. But I can still get back to it, or Eve, Wally and Eve can still get back to it, so. You know.
Hi there, pal!
You're right, we gotta go find another fish. I guess.
Hey there!
I need that. I love you, Goofy, but I gotta go. I made a segment of on the other side of the tree, like,
I need to talk to you.
Oh, hey there!
I'm trying to duck this. So, let's hang out.
A minute of your time?
I've never played Stranded One. I need to look about to do it, I guess. Nice pretty closet. Check out how this turned out. I keep trying, I'm gonna try to add more foliage to certain things, but it's hard to really get back into here. Little places like here, for some reason. But I also have to like do that. But that worked out. I think it was preferred. Let's get that. Bye-bye. I'm not chasing you. Just like I told you about. We never learn. Playlist that I have right now going on is very interesting. I would say that I would tell you what it is, but I'd have to just put the link in to lose the which I don't know how it happened. Okay, so the Christmas shrimp is on the same order.
I'm so grateful that Belle sees me.
Aww. Aww. That's so cute. I knew I'd do that. I do that every day. I did go meet at the store today. The guy at the store literally, I am not even able to purchase anything because he would not stop talking. It was kind of cool. Because I have study and he's just usually doing so. And then I'll go hang out with people when they're in town. I don't know why I look so close at it. I need to change one thing, and then I'll be ready. Again, I have to go back one song. Can I do that? Okay, I can't do that. I can restart the song that I'm currently on, and I can turn it up because it's a Shrek song. I don't think that's I like keeping the actual volume up, but I'd rather just turn down the in-game volume because it's easier. I don't like how this one looks. We're gonna fix it real quick. Like I said, most of what we'll be doing is decorating amidst. I think that's just but certain little things I feel like I can be quick enough. Oh, there you go, that's better. That looks a little bit better. But like I said, I try to keep it the same. But like here, it's still so close to certain tiles that I wouldn't be offended by the idea of fixing trees. Like right here. Or something like that. Especially with this. I love these trees. That remind me when I went to Panama when I was a kid. I've also, in the Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic was pretty, but I only got to see a little bit of it because I was doing more with people. And not like people, but like the houses. We were building houses in a church. So we spent like a day going out and looking at everything. I got a lot of jewelry. I had a lot of jewelry that was really, really, really cool. It was all handmade. It was amazing kind of how people could make all that happen. Especially, from scratch without anything. I know it sounds ridiculous, but because we did that for so long. Oh, I don't know if I like that. If I could find a water source, maybe when I get to a quest. I think there's a quest with Nala that you get like her thing, her water source. I might gift that to Scar. Maybe. What am I looking for? I'm just looking for that button. Okay. What a quick one. I love back in here. I do have all of this art on film because I'm obsessed with anything that comes into one of these statues. I really am straight up obsessive with things. So I think that's why Eternity Isle will never really use its magic. It's just will never really mess with except for harvesting. And we don't really use enough of it, I think. But I think if you didn't get dream shards, it wouldn't really be worth it. Especially since I never really know what to plant. It's not the kind of situation where I'd rather have a garden than just like have to go out and pick a random potato. If I want to do that, I'll just like go my flowers or bark or something. Which I don't touch arc anymore because it would probably run a lot better if it ran on my old computer, which did officially blow up on me, which I expected it to, but it was still heartbreaking. it would probably run fine on this new one. But I'm almost done paying. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to pay it off or not. I might just pay another full month on it and just keep going. But if I pay off the rest of it, I could bid like the last 1,000. It'll be done with. But we'll see. We're friends with the woman who owns the vehicle that I'm trying to purchase, and she's not ready to quit driving. So I expected her ready to just wait till January, but yeah, I don't know. I understand. I know I won't really be doing a lot of driving, except for if I get a job, which I hope I will. I just like getting rid of all like the past. I'm not trying to hold memory, but I think it's and we were coming here for a specific reason. We were looking for orange ribbons. So I did get distracted, but in my defense,
I want Belle to be happy.
there's no really true defense, I'll be honest. I'm just sort of at like,
Yoo-hoo! How about a little chat?
so this is one of those ones where you have to pick out, have to get it. You can't just, like I probably have one stashed, and I just have to be able to catch it for it to count. Before the day. Oh, that's bad. Now we just gotta get a robot fish. See, I never knew if these are, There, Bo. I'm sorry. Your yard looks so bad. I need to fix this. We'll have to spend a day with Maribel. So let me clean out her yard a little bit. She has such a big house. Oh, I don't know why I thought Bubba was gonna do that. Ooh, it's a note. I officially uploaded it, so I'm kind of excited. I feel like I finally caught up to where I was with my previous save, and I will never start over again. Never start your game over. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just have a dummy one or something that's just a local one that you don't upload to the cloud. If you want to get research, that is the safest way to do it. Because some people actually want to learn the game. So I did that with Kingdom Hearts. I've played it so many times that it's all jumbled up because there's so many of them. But I've also watched all the cutscenes. It's a really long movie to really watch all of the movies from all of the games all at once. It's worse than Lord of the Rings. I'm very tempted to do it right now, but I'm thinking about being able to do it all in one session. And I am trying to finish the rest. And then after this, we're gonna go find the flowers for Nikki. I know. We're picking flowers. And there's
Sometimes
the air
life's
that made
not
us
fair.
push flowers.
You'd best remember that.
I don't think any of these are. Nope, this one is. What the fuck song is this? Oh. I don't know how I got to Shrek. I have to change my playlist again. I apologize. Not that the music is why I play the game, but it kind of matters. It's inspiration. And I can't listen to it when I stream because I stream in streaming mode so that I don't get copyrighted. But there is always hi. Aww. You look so sad.
Don't you just love summer?
The life of everyone has so many questions. I've had so many more now than I did when I was a fetus. Because it's the only other actual like body thing I've ever done. You got the human body, the human, and then you got a fetus. So yes, it's too deep. I'm hoping that the window capture is not picking up all my music right now. I secretly want to test it and check. Okay, we're done. We gotta go back to the plaza, dock area. I'm lost. Gotta go back over here. Like the one that's on the plate.
Over here, dear.
I guess it was the white one. Let me Google it real quick. Alright. I'm Googling. Man, I should never mind. I'm just gonna hit all the fishing spots because it looks really pretty. Aww. Let me take a picture. But, I'm just gonna hit all the fishing spots so I can look on the camp. Come on, Mickey. Come on, guys. I gotta have to move a little bit further. Let's do all of them. I miss using my G shape because I used to have really good screenshots. Look at such a hippie. Put mushrooms in my hat. I loved it. I love the fact that it glows. But when I saw the bow and quiver, I was done for. If I could change my shoes, I would. But I really like this dress because I have an animated character that I made with ChatGPT that has the same dress. So I'm very attached to it. I think it's because I paid for it. I did. I paid for it. I had to pay for the expansion pack like everyone else. I'm just gonna add more trees. I did universal it to her own private island out of courtesy for her being probably the coolest villain in this area. I'm trying to decide between three very different AI programs right now. And one of them I was actually able to get to tell me that Ursula,
could you help me?
that Ursula was the coolest character for villain. Like from the education that I gave this AI character. It was really cool. I can't push up there. I can push up. Yeah. I swear if I get all of those fish again, no, I'm not picking up any extra. Xena, pick it up. Good girl. Sorry. I think that's the cutest thing when they updated all the companions and they're doing their own names. I think that it's really over at the waterfall, but again, we're leveling the field. I will be trying to work on my thumbnails a little bit more. I need to update them with the new outfit. I'm going to try to do that every month. I'm not very one for making super showy ones. I like consistency, but certain ones I'm going to try to make them towards 8 days, and I have to pay my Canva subscription. So I know that I can kind of do without it, but I purchased Face Fusion. It's a program that works with my AI to kind of like perfect how she looks, so that she looks a lot more like, well actually she looks better than me, but I really can't. couple seconds. Oh, I love the song from the movie Beauty and the Beast. It is the song that they created for that movie. I'm glad that they did that one first before they really attacked everything up. Cinderella, well, they didn't really do it first. I think Cinderella was first. See, this was him. I didn't get the robot fish. Oh, Goofy's happy. I wonder what Love and Goofy up to. Forevermore. Forevermore, I think that's the song. That guy's a really good singer. And the Beast was like really creative with him. I might have to watch that movie again. It's been a minute. Emma Watson's definitely one of my favorites because I've watched her on TV since I was a kid. I don't think I've not watched her my age.
Gotta love a place where you never know what happens next.
He got really attached very fast though, the Beast though. I feel kind of bad because he was really just a shut-in. She was an introvert, a shut-in and an introvert. It was very cute. But this Gaston, while he's a total numbskull and incredibly black and white dude, and really didn't have to like go and try to kill these, you know, it was a little harsh. Oh, very harsh. Not even a little, not even like trying to be nice. Probably could have been educated into being the kind of guy she wanted while he was there. But I don't know what she really wanted. We'll really never know the backstory because he locked her in the castle. So I guess we have to wait for the robot fish. We just did all of the fish. So let's go to Circle Gal. Speaking of the Cinderella song, that's Cinderella movie song came on. Let's go and check out Scrooge's real quick because I know a lot of people really do like to see what they have every day. I love these potted plants.
I am never going back to my tower.
I love roses. They're not my favorite, but I do love them. Hi, Sadness.
Oh, it's good that you're here.
I haven't seen the movies. They played it at the shelter during her lane, but I didn't get to watch it. I was too stressed out. I felt horrible. So I wouldn't have been able to really retain it. Do I have anything you could want? I don't see any gift things unless she wants a starfish. That would have been adorable if she'd wanted the starfish. Would have been a blue starfish for Sadness. I can't do that though. I would waste it if it's a gift for someone else. Alright. Ooh, it's a gift for Ariel, even though she's already level 10. She could have used that like 3 days ago. Sat there and gave her all of my.
Do you have to go?
Oh, you're right. You're right. I was gonna finish talking to you. No. Fuck. Thank you.
You know, it's okay to feel sad. It's okay.
Oh wow. stuff, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Okay, all right.
Of course he's sad. He gave up his love for Anna to save everybody. Because Kristoff was the perfect choice. Oh, I felt so bad making him do that. That was like one of the first few quests. And I think it's on one of my other videos. I know I've got all of the footage still because I paid for a laptop that had extra storage instead of like better quality. So it's been a lot of more time alone. I do put on a happy face, but it depends on the people. I really reserve that strictly for family. And like people that I'm not sure if I can like be okay around.
Well, the night sky's nice. It's
I do
sad that
apologize
it
if my
doesn't
voice
last
still
very
sounds really
long.
scratchy. I think it's just because of the weather being 70 degrees and then 30 degrees within 48 hours. I'm buying that.
Hello.
It's from Frozen. It's an L-shaped bench. I know exactly where that's gonna go. Okay.
Thank you kindly. How about a wee bit of conversation?
I don't know what to do with big things like that. But... And I don't really add windows because the house changes all the time, so I understand it's magic, but certain logical things just stick in my brain. But I do have hallways. I do have one hallway that has a window. I'll show you guys. That's my inside of my house. That's one more thing to do with building wise. I did this, and I meant to do this before I turned my switch off, and then I didn't. This is just like overkill. I really didn't know what to do with the building pieces for Aladdin and Jasmine yet.
Hey, over here.
I might make a wall for the garden and do it that way. But I have to find more pieces, which means I have to harvest and sell things. Hi, Max. But I can sit in the room. That did exactly what I wanted. I was like, Aladdin would sit on the floor and let Jasmine sit in the tree. 100%. But then I wanted him to have a game chair and her to have a fancy chair that he would have made for her. So yeah. I can't wait to find a job. I'm probably going to be moving, unfortunately, to find a job. But I'm not sure where. I was considering Tennessee, but it might just be South Carolina. Because it's super close. And I think I can make the drive by myself. Anyway, it's at my house. And that's all I've been playing for for a while. Right now I'm just putting everything in here. And if I need to come back and get it, I will. Because when we go to Starbucks, we'll pick stuff up there. I don't really do storage buildings so much. I'm gonna keep putting this here because it makes sense to me. I don't know why. But I don't do really like the storage buildings because I don't know how many player houses and will take up space or if they do or not. I do use them for certain building pieces, so to kind of fill up areas. But until I know if they take up space, I'm gonna add on to this house. But this is the general vibe that I use. I don't really change the wallpaper much. So I loved this when I saw this. And I love this. So here we go. Alright. Sort this. I did that twice. Oh, I have one of these. I love that the inventory is bigger than it looks. It makes me feel a lot better about it. Let's see. I don't know if there's any. And I have eggs and milk. I can't wait to get in my own space to be able to organize a lot better one day. It's not, I had like a very long time and I love thinking about it. There's a lot of expired food that I have to go through that I've not gone through. But a lot of it's canned food, so I'm not sure what an FDA would say about that, considering that when the world ends, I'm going to want all this canned food regardless if it's expired or not. So, I don't know. But I need to take it out and at least wipe out the cabinets and do all that kind of stuff when I feel better. I don't see any spices at all. Let's see blue ones. And the garlic, but I think I have enough. I'm trying to keep the garlic like 50, and then I'm gonna start putting everything in like actual rooms or just boxes. I'll have my themed rooms and I'll have my non-themed rooms. But as you can see, there's like bubbles in some of these. So I am OCD, but I'm not horribly OCD because I can only do so much because of my humanity. The humanity that I was given. So, if I get a chance to, I'll definitely hire a professional to come help me clean, but there's electric eel, I forgot to put that on. I think I'll have her. Just enough. I love how this turned out. I got my little spell book and all that. Like it really is. Like I'm sitting at my tea, all my books. I actually found I found some good books just walking up and down the street with a dog. We've got like a book like giveaway that we do, and you reread them and put them back. I'm holding on to mine, but all my bedrooms and have always looked almost exactly the same in all of my saves. Except for like adding certain things. But as you see, I like books. I do like books. My favorite place to go that's actually more satisfying than like Disneyland is Powell's bookstore, and it's in Utah. So you can get everything half off. And it is a very, very, very satisfying experience. Especially when you're a cheapskate like me. It's $20 for a book. It's just ridiculous, especially when most of them aren't even like tangible anymore. I hate that. I did plan a bunch of stuff in the Glittering Dunes last night, and I've slept since then, so you have to apologize. Ooh, what am I doing? Going too fast. Oh, I did have two spices. Two spices. Oh, we'll hit them on the way down. I might just sell them actually. No, I don't have a lot of return to that stuff. If that's what that is. It's cumin. I am obsessed with cumin in real life. I use it in everything. I like it in my eggs even. But I add like some basil and parsley and stuff to add a little bit of other types of flavors. Some garlic. Okay. We're done with that. Oh, I get to make another flower pot. Oh no, I don't. Oh, I just didn't hit the button. So. There's the green bottle. Oh dear no. I lost the green bottle. There it is. A ball, no, no balls. I felt like that when I went to middle school. We lived so far away from town that it was too expensive to go to school. Right, I think. I don't really know what the reason was, actually. I've come up with a lot of excuses for other people for that. Ooh, I found some Oasis flowers. Okay. I do have some. Oh, that's doesn't go there. These don't go there. I'm glad I found some night shards. I can't find enough of those. Ha. I'm obsessed with L-shaped couches. I'm actually about to get one from my sister because my dog, unfortunately decided that she was going to eat this one. And I secretly have never been prouder because I hate that couch. It is ugly. It is very dirty. And I cleaned it and I cleaned it and I cleaned it and I cannot get it clean. And I spent time vacuuming it. I put a cover over it. The cover helped, but the dog just went crazy. I don't know what it was. I think it was because I know the dog peed on it at one point, to be honest. I have to get it out of the house, and which will be fun. But I'm just really excited because the city's gonna come and get it for us. Alright, we're keeping the garlic, and I'm gonna sell the garlic. Also, I just want to get a lot of garlic this holiday. Alright, let's check the docks one more time on our way out. And then we'll see, go to Silvertail, and then we'll hit up the valley.
How about a wee bit of conversation?
Because I'm really trying to.
Yoo-hoo! How about a little chat?
I know that the Trinity Isle seems like it's gonna be. It would be like a terrible place to. Well, okay, I don't know who else has seen. I've babysat children in my life, and there's that Descendants movie. Disney's not 100% original. They do use a lot of certain stuff. So I at least want to make it a nice. I'm gonna put at least. And I'm balancing out with some bit. I feel like Sadness would be good on an island. Not too many people. But it's just enough to cycle through here to check it out. I caught my dog respond to things, yeah. Actually. It's like copy. Because my tone sometimes is misleading on whether I'm actually irritated or not. Alright, so there wasn't any over there where we found it last time. Oh my goodness, don't be an exercise. I don't want to. It took me 4 days to finish. So we haven't wanted to be negative, and I was secretly negative. That was possible. And we got through raw fish. So now I gotta get the other fish.
Hey there, pal.
4 days
How
to
about a
catch
chat?
cod. So you guys saw that. And yeah.
Time to sleep. See ya.
It's 10:30. Yes, child. I think it's Saturday. Okay. I think it's a Saturday. I think it's a Saturday. Christmas tree. Another fish. Green bottle. Boop. He's been following us this entire time and he finally stopped when we got everything he wanted. He got back. Oh my gosh. I gotta go find him.
Hey, I've got an idea.
I
Come on.
literally just got. I gotta take a 2-second drink break. Just because he's burning up here, I think. I don't know.
Whoop. Whoop.
There we go. Did he go all the way down here? You see, alright, let's see what I got. This is one of my favorite areas. I know.
Gosh, I could use some help. Huh? Yup.
Do you need
How about a chat? No ulterior motive, I promise.
oh, how nice. This,
Hey there, pal. How about a chat?
I want to say I've been working on this I've been working on this all year. If I didn't have this on my Switch, I would have been screwed. For some reason, the angle is just better. So you have to put in all of them. Or I'm gonna put the female on a lot. Oh, and I finally get to see her in her green dress. I didn't keep her in her other one. I liked the scenes with her green dress and his dance, and I thought that him being all dancey would be like reliving those moments like they're obsessed with doing. I'm just gonna do this one so that I can have it. What do you wait, Remy? Where'd you go? Ugh, I hate that. I swear if he's where is he? He was just right here. Am I just not seeing him? Or did you stop seeing him? What the confused. Where is Goofy? I don't know how to fix that. It's like when Scar disappeared for a week and a half. I don't know if it's glitched through. Let's show it. Let's try going into it from there. felt like we died. Ooh, I like this version. I forget who did that really creepy sounding version of Once Upon a Dream. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should go into. I guess we're just gonna go. We got everything. We don't need to do anything anymore. Let's get off the bloody island. We're gonna go through this way. And just go to the valley first. The change one. So I keep looking at all the different empty ones and I keep wondering where they're gonna put the new expansion pack that's gonna be out in 10, 11 days. 11 days. I'm actually afraid I'm not gonna have it. I mean, I have enough money for it, but I just don't have enough. I didn't put enough away. And I kind of like splurged and did my AI thing. Or at least part of it. Enough to be able to keep it going for free. At least pump out like a good half of the series. Because I do have, it's pretty much just going to be a series on the different things I've learned with AI, and then I'm going to do one with OBS. Let's see if he's here. His house is here, so that's why I decided to do that. See? In his frickin' house. I love that they made the portal to Wonderland a part of the game. It really added to the aesthetic.
Gosh, I could use some help.
Hold on, guys. 1 second. I gotta check. I got a text message. Okay. Thank you. I don't get a lot of them, so. I mean, it's a robot fish. And I don't know what the heck the other thing's made out of. Oh, Goofy. You messed up too? It's okay.
Hey there, pal. How about a
I don't
chat?
get to keep them both?
Oh.
Hold on. Hello, Chrissy's Adventures. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to message back. I'm using the OBS ADEM stream suite, and I don't know how to do that. I've God, you're my first person to actually let me test that. Oh, I can view your profile. That's cool. But it's like not telling me how to do that. Is it? Thank you so much. I can actually fix that right now. Like the game, is it like the way, is there waves? 'Cause I have a couple different ones. Oh, you're right. There we go. Is that better? Hopefully that'll be a little bit better. I also am kind of quiet because have people asleep that are in the other room, thankfully. but hopefully that'll help with that. Thank you so much for telling me Chrissy's adventures. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I guess now we've got the flower power one. For the Dreamlight and the first character, water. Okay, cool. See, it's so weird with. Thank you so much. It's so weird with the OBS settings. And also the super far away. But it's all about finding the right spot. Is that even better? Because there's really not a ton going on with the music in the game because of the streaming mode. I need to add in my other. I do have some music remix, but for some reason it keeps getting rid of it. Alright. Well, what does he want? What
How's
is
it going?
his? Oh, it's dinner with a friend. I'm not ready for that
Good
quest.
boy. Hey there, pal.
Yeah, I'd rather go pick flowers. Cool. Cool. Thank you. That is a setting that can stick. Can I lock it? I can lock the volume. We are locking that volume, man. Because this is all I really play. It's Disney Dreamlight Valley, so it doesn't really change. I'm still messing with everything, so any other advice would be definitely appreciated. Okay, so technically, okay, so, alright. Thinking about it, let's look at the quests. We have so many story quests from Storybook Vale that we could do, even just going around and mining everything. We could do probably two different ones because we'll get the volcanic rock and the opal probably within this and star sapphires at the same time. We just go around the entirety of Storybook Vale because it's 11 o'clock where I'm at. So, I mean, I don't think I have anywhere to be tomorrow. That could be definitely better than just picking flowers. See, I want to play Animal Crossing because I have it on my Switch, but I'm waiting for the update because I haven't started yet. And I feel like it's going to change how everything plays. But I'm probably going to really miss out by not having gotten to play it before the update. But I'm not really sure. I also really do like Stardew Valley. Um, I used to play The Sims 4, but now it's like all complicated and doesn't want to play. Did you? Like all the main story quests? Or like all your character quests? Oh, okay, cool. So I'll be able to still at least like get started normally, like everyone else did. So any advice that's still on YouTube will still be good. I'm really excited to play it. It was a big purchase. So that is amazing. How long have you been playing for Disney Dreamlight Valley to be able to get all that done? I've been playing probably since 2022, the end of it. Mainly 2023 and beyond. So, I accidentally had to start over. So that's why nothing's done. But I have all the realms. I focused on trying to completely level up because having that max health is really important. Nice. I think I just couldn't afford it when it first came out. And I think didn't have a good enough, I didn't like my PC had gotten stolen and then I had to get another one. And then that's when I bought it. So, yeah, but I've enjoyed it so much. It's very relaxing. I can do it any time of the day. And I have the weirdest sleep schedule, so I'm up most of the night. Or else probably sleep for a couple hours and then come back in like 5 hours or something like that kind of deal. So that's why I named myself the Moonlit Traveler. But I also have to stay up during the day because I have a dog. So, alright, I think there's some mining stuff down here. But I'm not sure if I put everything right to get back there yet. I got a little overzealous. Yeah, I didn't. That's okay. The mine doesn't have a lot. I know there's one over here though. It's totally worth it. Regardless. I just had but I'd moved at the same time, so I wasn't able to get everything working. But thank you though. It kind of came to me, and it's one of those ones that I was able to put on across all my platforms. Because I do have a Twitch and TikTok and everything too. I just where did oh yeah, I just did not. I haven't. I had to take 2 3 months off actually, but I still played. I just still took time off. I say I knew there was an opening that I left here for this one really good mining node. When you play every day, it just runs in. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Nick. Oh God, I feel like freaking Alice when I run through here. Oh, there you are, Mickey. You're in the sky. Yeah, it really sucks. I'm sure there's stuff that I don't have, but I try to get everything that I can, Moonstone wise. So, and quest wise, I know I'll get all that stuff back. Oh, get, I gotta actually go and check and let my cat in. I just thought about that because it is about it's supposed to get colder real quick. So give me just a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Oh, hold up. Let me see what he said. Oh my gosh. I'm super excited about Cinderella. I'm just super excited about all the new things that are coming out. Um, I the friends can share resources. I do remember that being in the update video. I think I watched that thing at like 2 a.m. one time after it came out. But no, I am super excited. I'm more excited about Tigger, I think, the most because once we have the Winnie the Pooh tree, um, and I'm excited to be able to make a biome with that, probably in my meadow. Hi, Charlie. Yes, my cat goes out every day and just stays out and comes home at night. So now I can finally just like get into the game and relax a lot more. I don't have to go and worry about that because we have a lot of bears. See, I'm excited about Tinkerbell too, but it's going to be funny because I'm probably going to end up with Tinkerbell before I get to Peter Pan. Because right now, with the main story quest, I'm only just got through with going back to go through the Forgotten's memories, and now I have to level up quest wise with all these different characters. So that's why I'm just kind of grinding as much as I can, but I'm also still trying to pick up with other stuff as well. See, I always wondered about that too, because I saw that there was an Eric ship for your player house, but then Eric is supposed to have a ship too, right? I don't know. Like he has a house, I'm pretty sure, but I'm sure Tinkerbell will probably have her own house, but I don't have Peter Pan yet, so I don't remember how his house is. I haven't. Sorry about that. That was a confirmation birth that I don't have a Peter Pan, I guess. But I think it'll look really cool, regardless of what they come up with. Um, no, I don't have any stupid traps yet. I can show you the quests that I do have left because I haven't done as much with Storybook Vale because I have been focusing on the Forgotten quests. But like that's kind of like all my percentages. But like I've got all of the like the Mistress of Evil one and the all of the ones from Mythopia that I need to do. So I really need to do some research on it because I bought everything at the same time. So in like I think the enchanted version or something. I got the enchanted version of something and then I bought the Eternity Isle in the first one. Except I had two different Steam accounts, so it's very confusing. But I bought this game way too many times. But I've still got all of these Forgotten Relic quests. So I can, do you know actually because you have finished them if the completing more quests mean their specific quests or any quest? Because that's kind of where I think I'm kind of getting where I was confused at. I didn't know how to word it for Google. Yeah, that's kind of why I am, because Peter Pan's one of my favorites, and I'd love to be able to get him beforehand. Yeah, that's what I was the Forgotten Relic quests. Those are the ones that I'm on right now as far as the main storyline. Okay, okay, I'll get there. I'll get there. I put in a lot of time on my Switch as well. And now I've literally, this is my second day back trying to go and come back to streaming on YouTube, kind of specifically. So instead of multi-streaming like I was doing before, I had to get a whole new setup and it was very frustrating. Peter Pan was my, I think, is definitely, I think it's my favorite franchise in general because we've got all the other different Peter Pan movies. The Robin Williams Hook movie with Robin Williams, definitely one of my favorites. So the book itself is also one of my favorites. So, but oh, snippet. See, this is how little I play in Storybook Vale. There's so many snippets, it's just coming out of your ears. Okay, so this is the trial. Yeah, that's the trial. I love that I finally had a place to put Vanellope and get her out of my valley, number one, and have her house look amazing. And when you turn down the music volume, you can really hear the actual like night sounds. It's kind of cool. Um, hold up. I'm not ready for her quests, but I'm just trying to hang out with everybody a little bit at a time. I, but I am focusing on the forgotten quests, like I said. Ah, frogs. Okay. We are looking for things to mine. Well, see, this is like an ADHD nightmare, and and I'm not gonna lie, I took a couple of gummies earlier, so that was a mistake. But it's fun either way. Okay. I don't see anything. I'm hoping I'll at least pick up some berries or something. But I think the berries, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe that's all in Medopia. Normally, if it's not in the first part of Ever After, it's somewhere else. I'll show you my Teapot Falls because I'm actually next door to Alice because I was really excited when she came out. Uh, I think I'm most excited about kind Pocahontas. I think it's Pocahontas. They said that there was going to be out. Because it makes me wonder if they're going to come out with John Smith too, or what, because I mean, as a child, I could not decide between John Rolfe and John Smith. So, and I think she chose John Rolfe. Okay, I'll definitely do that. But here, where are we? Let me show you where I have Alice. Because Teapot Falls is actually my favorite. I can't wait to be able to get rid of everything, but I tried to add a lot of mushrooms and with the Cheshire Cat. The Steadfast pack has probably actually been my favorite because it came with both houses that look amazing and the outfits. I just love the atmosphere. It's so cool. But I've not done the trial yet, so it's not all fixed up yet. All right. I don't necessarily want to walk all the way through to get to where the bridge is, so we're just going to go this way and go up to the well. Because I don't always like to fast travel, because sometimes it takes away from the fun. But the horses that are going to be coming out are going to change that completely. So I play Final Fantasy 14 and as well sometimes. And when I got my chocobo, it was totally life changing. Nope, 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 nope. It was this way. I always get lost. Okay, we're gonna turn off the keyboard before you guys hit a button and destroy everything. Because my dog and cat are on the bed with me and they're playing.
You know, I really like it here.
Thank you. I moved pretty much like everybody here. I'll be honest. I love Storybook Vale. It's kind of my main one. I love that they made Flynn and Rapunzel have different houses. I thought that was a cool move. Made him live with the snuggly duckling. Or is that just a house? It's got the wanted poster, so. Ah, and it's raining. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Thank you. I love the fencing too. It's kind of like my favorite. It's gonna be in everything because it lights everything up at night, and since I do play at night, it's like free lights. Yes, I did put the stalls um all out. I'll go when I'll go back. I'll be playing again. I play every day, so I'm gonna try to stream every day for at least a couple of weeks until I figure out what kind of schedule I want to do. So I'll be back again, and I'll be running around every night. So, but I try to put out at least a couple hours ahead of time what time I'm gonna be playing. So yeah, I like how even though they don't have a ton of building stuff, they really blend it well together. Yes, the coneflowers. Where did I put it? I haven't really done a lot to these areas. I keep a lot of I like to keep the biomes not super populated, so I will get as much resources as possible. At least, but I don't know about the spawn rate. You know, that is a gorgeous looking bird. I just got it. Um, we're gonna keep this out because I think we're gonna run into a lot more of these. I just can't wait to be able to get rid of all the clutter so I can really go crazy. Oh, that's the wrong one. And that's the wrong one too. Come on. I wish they would come out with a path that's just the flowers. I think that would be gorgeous because it would look really pretty with Mulan's house. And it would really I think that or even like a terrain paint kind of idea like they have in The Sims 4. Just to kind of add to some more of the building techniques. Oh gosh. I don't even know where that just went. Oh, I'm not going all oily. You can survive. I'm not going all the way down there. I have other fish to fry. So I will eventually run out of steam in like an hour. Okay, so this might actually answer my question. Oh, something's coming back to him. So I guess I have to level them up to 10, I bet, is what it is. Oh, okay. Nope, never mind. I was wrong. You just have to spend time until they randomly can do it. That's what I was saying. I mean, like, there's one, like, I'll show you where I have Mulan at right now. There's one pathing that I found, and I don't know if it's a part of Storybook Vale, but it's like the um, stone pathing, but it's like the book pathing kind of like footprint. So it blends in well with the ground. But in like this specific one, I feel like again a terrain paint would be amazing. But thank you. I'm getting there. There's now that I have all the realms, I'm like the idea of I I'm hoping that with the expansion pack, it's kind of like with they did with Rapunzel, where you have to complete a quest to unlock them, and then you can level them up. Because that's, I mean, it was cool getting a bunch of characters when you first started, but I also don't want to have to unlock it like realms as many because I want them to save that for all the new ones that are going to come out. Because they also have a lot of room for expansion packs. With as many ports as there are in Storybook Port or whatever it is. Okay. I don't think I see any over here in the corner. Oh, there's one there. It's cool to think that everybody's game looks slightly different. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. It like starts out like this, and then again, this kind of pathing. But I think I've got her in further in. But that's why I say like a terrain paint would be cool because it would blend in with any type of terrain. And it would just probably be the easiest for them to add to the game than like extra things with footprints. But I don't remember if pathing actually takes up like occupation or item limit. There's another one of these. Like this is just so pretty. Even in the rain. That would have actually been a decent place to put it, Maui. The only parts of Mythopia that I have anyone living in is Mount Olympus, I think. Oh, did he give me something? Yes, he did. All right. Oh, yeah, there we go. I love that they even added the ambiance to like the wells and to the pillars. I don't remember if that was something that was part of the early game or not. Because it hit me one day that I just hadn't heard it before. Ooh, I got a volcanic one. Yay, I got two. Wait, did it not? Was that not a volcanic rock? Oh, it looked pretty volcanic to me. Oh, it doesn't? Okay. That's good to know because I like using pathing a lot. I don't have any equipped right now. I just have the fox right now, like equipped. But I can put on a raccoon. Um, I don't think I'm picking up what I think I am. I just don't have enough of these things. Maybe not in the right places. This is the pathing I was talking about. This one right here. That blends in really well with the ground, so that it works really well. And I feel like it works would look really good in all of Mythopia. And it goes through the fire things, or those whatever type of those are. But it worked well that it kind of worked like that. So I'm trying to think of where. Oh, there. And then I just got Moan and Maui. I felt like since he was so butthurt about her leaving him, in the beginning of the game, that he needed to have to deal with his attachment issues. I talked it out, so I made them live next door to each other. Meredith said this began because Hades and Maleficent were not invited to the council. Maleficent has always done horrid things when she's excluded. I I have exclusion problems. It's not really exclusion problems, it's FOMO. I think it's because of missing out on things because I'm disabled and I have to stay home a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I don't do a lot of the biome, but I try to keep certain areas. But they also change, you know. Oh, we got another viewer. I'm not sure how to tell with unless you chat what your name is, but I welcome the extra viewer. I'm using the Adams stream suite, so it's still new. It's weird that this area doesn't look dark though. I don't wonder why. Okay. I don't see any others, and I don't think I'm picking up what I need. Oh, we can pick up all this. Jeez. Money. Oh, did one come down here? Yes. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, no, it was right there. It's so pretty. I wish the ones that we can get with this that look like this were this big. I like the overgrown aspect. Hercules is gonna look really cool here, though. Oh, I'm out of energy. What food do I have? Do I have food? I've got food. I have food in real life too. That's always good. We're gonna. It's a moon cake. I almost want to save it and put it on a table just because it's a cool cake. It's a cool name, and my character's name is Brunowina Moon. All right, we're gonna eat that. We might do that actually because I'm sentimental. We'll eat that. There we go. Oof. I can't imagine doing anything to my spine. I've messed it up a lot, but I've never like no one wants to like touch my spine. So I'm like, ugh. I've had surgery on my neck, but I have hydrogenitis suppurativa, and it ruins my immune system. So I just feel really tired and weak all the time. And I caught sepsis last year, so I'm still getting over that. But oof, I can't imagine having anything in my back. Ugh, I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine getting a massage. That's how sensitive I can imagine that would be. Oh, there's Woody. I like that they made Woody really small, and I hope they make Tinkerbell that small. Oh, here's the bridge. See, this is just gorgeous. Oh, little. Gotcha. Gotcha. Like, that is amazing. It's so pretty. Terrain paint. I want. I hope they do all of Winnie the Pooh by the end of the year next year. I think that would be really cool. Um, I was very surprised they didn't do at least one of them. With the opening game, to be honest, because it is considered a classic. But it seems like they just stuck around with Toontown aspect or something. Which one is that one? Is that the butterfly? I feel like retarded just sitting here staring to see if it'll change, but the stars in the sky. But all right, we're gonna move on. I'll move on. Oh, that was a butterfly. There we go. Oh no, there we go. Piglet is gonna be so cute. Eeyore is my favorite. Eeyore is really honestly my lifelong spirit animal. My Patronus, my Patronus, my all of it. I think it's because of his sarcasm a lot more than his sadness, though. His sarcasm is brilliant. I don't think he's really sad. I just think he's really sarcastic about his life. Because, I mean, he's a freaking stuffed donkey. I really liked the Christopher Robin movie that came out, though. I thought that was a really cool way that they brought it to life. I don't like a lot of the live actions, but some of them are really good. Alright, it feels dangerous to even walk in the marshes beneath the shadow of Maleficent's castle. It fills my heart with fear, but my aunts tell me I am much braver than I think. I hope to show them that they are right. Aurora is badass. That is as far as I'm going to go casting wise right now, just because I don't want to get in trouble. And I've had to rein myself in a lot. But that she's badass. Like, she's out there all by herself, and I haven't even gotten to that part yet. I think that's why I want to finish this first. Because I've got everyone for Eternity Isle except for like being friends with Jafar and the black and white character whose name I can't think of. Oh, there's Beast. What is y'all's favorite classic Disney movie? Because I know, because like you've got the versions of the ones where they had to hand paint the scenes, and then then there's like so many different levels of animation throughout the years. You know, I think mine's definitely still always going to be Fantasia, but that's just because, yeah, we went that way. Yeah, of all the music that went with it. All right, I gotta take a second and figure out where we're at. Get them out. Oswald. Okay, so that's his name. Okay. I'm gonna find a way. He's probably gonna go to Eternity Isle. I'm gonna find a place for him, but he might only because his building. I think is supposed to look like a movie theater. So I think I missed one, but all right. So we're the Beanstalk Marsh. I need to go this way. So go towards the east. That I was so glad. I hope they give him a human form. Not that he's not totally awesome the way he is, but he deserves it because he's so self-conscious. I can't wait to spend a day with Beast. I wish you could spend time with more than one. That would be amazing to hang out with both of them. Okay, it's black and white. That'll look cool. I mean, I dig black and white. I hope they give us Philip, and I hope they don't bring us what is it, Navi, the frog, the prince from Princess and the Frog. Um, I hope they bring him too. Tiana is a gorgeous character, and she deserves to have love in her life. Okay, so now we're back at the Teapot Marshes. Oh no! Oh no! Bad. Forgot to leave an opening on this side. Okay. There we go. I can't wait to get you out of my pathway. You adds aesthetics, but not enough aesthetics. I still gotta do it right here too. We'll fix that real quick. I want you. Gotcha. Did I do it for that side? Yes, but that's in the way right now. There we go. Alright, I told myself I wasn't gonna build the entire time. Because I'll see little things and just want to stop and fix them. But it's also 11:30 and my roommate's gonna be like, "Man, why are you up so late?" We got because he I think he goes to church in the morning. All right, we did not. I think I just found one.
Don't you
Like
just
I
love
did not find
summer?
enough. I didn't find anything. What am I saying? I thought I found the volcanic rock. I gotta go back to my house real quick and unload while I'm thinking about it.
What a day. I could definitely use some
That's like
shut
so
eye.
funny. I'm so excited they gave us the Cheshire Cat in his own house.
My buddy Shank is the coolest.
Ah, I failed. I failed miserably on that one. Okay. I've been up since 5 o'clock. I don't know how I'm awake. How I'm not a lot more tired. Okay, that's cool. Are those? Do you get them? I don't think I remember what fishing memories is right off the top of my head right now. I'll be honest. Or just finishing. Is it fishing memories or finishing memories? That could be a thing. That could be it. I could just be reading it wrong. I gotta clean my glasses. Jeez. I know that I don't have a lot of memories. I saved some of them because someone said to save them, but I'll see people with all these organized looking farms, and I'm super impressed. Because I just want to blow through them all. I'm waiting until I have more snippets to go through and do all the Storybook Vale story pieces because I want all of the cool things from all that. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a quick drink. Oh, okay. I don't do a lot of fishing. Um, I'll be honest. I've not been doing a ton of farming. I really did a ton of decorating because I wanted to add a lot of foliage and really kind of work on my decorating skills. The Switch just makes it so much easier. I don't know why. Like that. Right? I did not. Man, I'm gonna see. Oh, it's magma. Okay, it's not volcanic rock, it's magma. Jerks. That's something like Shark Boy would be so disappointed with me for not knowing. I don't know, that's Lava Girl. Why did I say Shark Boy? See, I need to go to bed. That's what it is. I'm starting to talk nonsense. I've seen that movie way too many times to know the difference. Or not know the difference, whichever it is. Brussels sprouts. Ew. Do we keep this plastic scrap? I mean, okay. It's a gift for Cogsworth. Okay. Well, I got 31s of them. 31 of them, so he's gonna love it. Unless the gifts change every day, which could be a legitimate thing. Alright, the rest of this goes downstairs. Look at that. I'm trying to keep at least my food organized. I don't know why. Sorry if that was way too loud. Butter. And the rest of it goes in here. And then I think I am gonna call it for the night. I always just ended up with garlic in my. That seems like the perfect thing to end up in my inventory for when I wake up tomorrow, or in 4 hours, depending on what happens. Okay, I keep everything most of the time, so I've learned that with the different gaming because I've only been gaming for a few years. I just started the YouTube channel a couple months, like earlier this year, but I took 3 months off. So, but thank you so much for sticking with me and watching with me. Um, like I said, I definitely do love it. I hope you should definitely like and subscribe. If you like kind of that and everything. So, and I love the conversation with you. And I'll definitely subscribe to you. And figure out how to open